Hello guys, it's me, William. So today I'm gonna talk about what it's like to be a loser in New York City for the most part. Well, for me, being a loser is basically like being no one to standing up for you and no one talking to you, or when you're in trouble, no one comes to the rescue. Or also being a loser is when you're hold up, let me close the door real quick, guys. Also being a loser is when your girlfriend's family don't really accept you that much because for whatever reason, and you can't see your girlfriend that much. Even if your girlfriend likes you, that's also part of being a loser for the most part. So I think that's also part of being a loser. Also, not having family visit you as much for the most part. Also, having not that much people visit you, not family. Not talking about my base family. I'm talking about like my extended family, like my cousins or my aunties or my grandparents. Not having them visit you or talk to you that much, and basically like non-existing almost in this earth. Like you just are basically like, or not that many people know that you exist for the most part. And that's my first part of being a loser. That's my first rant. But what to do about it? Well, to do about it is nothing lasts forever. You know, like nothing really lasts forever. And people that abandon people and people that make people disappear for the most part are wicked people and are people that are not going to be seen in the name of God and are not going to be rescued in the new world for the most part. So I think the most thing to do is just pray that God carry your cause, because you are chosen one. Both men and women go through this. As quiet as kept, women go through this as well too. And just you are chosen one. So I think the best thing to do is carry your cause and just take it day by day. David, tell me when it's 6 minutes or 4 minutes for the most part. Past 4 minutes, then we can take it off. I'm a little tired, bro. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, that's the to do. You gotta carry your costs. You also gotta carry your costs and also go day by day. And yeah, also this is depression of being a loser for me, because like I don't have a community baseline. Yes, I get to see my girlfriend every day, and I have the blessing to see her every day. But like I don't get a baseline. I can't see her in private. I can't see her by herself because of the family. You know, we will have very good conversation, very deep, and also her mental illness as well too. So that's also part of being a loser. When there's always a problem, there's always something against it, and there's always something of doing the right thing. There's always a problem. That's also part of being a loser. And like I said before, being a loser is like being a winner in this world. It's like carrying the word of God. Because winners in this world is the real losers, because they get everything easily and they don't have to suffer and they don't really help anyone else but themselves. And I think when something bad comes along, they fall tremendously because they've never been prepared. So yeah, I been a loser ever since I turned ever since I turned 23 years old. And before that, my life used to be very easy for the most part. It wasn't always easy. I was always in mud, but it was still very easy for the most part. I didn't never notice the problem. But like being an outsider for the most part has always been kind of tough. But it's part of God's will. It's part of God's plan. And I'm not the first outsider in the world. There's thousands of people that is going through this. There's thousands of people that will go through this. And there's thousands of people that will have to face it. And there's thousands of people that hasn't been born yet that are gonna face it. So in my opinion, saying you're not alone, you're not the only one that's gonna face it, and you're not the only one that's gonna face this at all. You will never be alone, because I'm going this as well too, and God is with you most of all for the most part. Jesus is with you most of all. And yeah, people always treat me bad. People always look at me bad. People always look at me strange because I'm a man that's always by himself. You know how being by yourself is very taboo, especially the older you get. For the most part, it's very taboo. And if I had my girlfriend with me, all these people probably would have been smiling, just saying hi, or just would have looked at me. And that's just the fake part of the world for the most part. The fake part of life for the most part. People only like you when you have something, when you have something that you really like, something like that. Because people want to take it away low key, because they're not happy with themselves. And that's true wickedness for the most part. That's true wickedness for the most part. So yeah, if you're a loser, just carry your cause. Pray to God to help you carry your cause, and just really just it's not easy, but just keep on going. Keep on going, because one day in the new world, when God blows the trumpet, we wake up millions and billions or trillions of years, you will be resurrected and you will see God and you will be not suffer anymore. It will be a paradise you cannot even imagine. You can't even imagine what the afterlife is gonna be like. You can't even imagine what. Okay. Well, God bless, and see you in the next video. And please carry your cross. And God bless. Okay, that's it, David.